welcome back. We are going to see few journals which are related to education, applied physics, and management. So before we proceed, I'd like to tell you that this is my channel. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please go and subscribe here. So why should you subscribe? Because you have a lot of playlists to learn. So once if you scroll down, you can find an excellent playlist for all the researchers that is all about research, where you can find information about how to apply for the waiver of for your publication charges or article processing charges and many more, how to find the problem a problem statement and many things related to research here. And another important playlist for you is what the SCI Scopus Annex 1 UGC CAR journal. So here I will be updating the journal list every week. Okay, so please have an eye on this. And this is if you have any doubt related to research, if you want to prepare for your interview, and if you need any tips, if you are going for the mock interview, if you want me to conduct a mock interview for you, or resume review, career guidance, one is to one relation mentorship. So all these things, like you can just schedule a call with me. The link is in the description, so don't forget to see that. So let us see the very first journal. So we are going to discuss about the paid and unpaid journals both. Okay, so the first one is fluid dynamics research. So the important thing which you have to check is what the whether it is still there in the scopus. Okay, I am showing this video. This video you are watching it. This video has been uploaded on March. Okay, I'll be uploading it in March. So if you are watching this video in June, okay, I'm uploading this on March 2024. If you're watching this in June or July, please go and recheck the Scopus, okay, Scopus website, Scopus database, because it is tend to change. I cannot assure you that this particular journal will be there even after 3 months or 6 months or even after 1 year. So please go and check it. Okay, this is as of now. What is the current status? I'm just talking about this. So first thing you have to check is what you have to find whether it's there in Scopus. Okay, the first thing. The second thing which you have to find is whether it comes under your scope of the article. Okay, what is your article is all about. Third one, what is the frequency of the journal. So how many times a year they are publishing it. Okay, so the fourth one is fee. What is the fee? Is there any fee involved? Fifth one is if any fee involved, whether you can apply for waive off. So these things are very, very important. And the sixth thing is about for the authors, like what is the plagiarism policy, how many days they are taking to accept your to send you the status and everything, which are other than that, okay, which are beyond that particular topics. Okay, so this is what these are the things which you have to look. So once if you click this, you can see fluid dynamics. So here this is this is open access, and 15 days, within 15 days you are getting it. So check the subject area and coverage here. So based on this you can find it. Okay, so check the subject area, and once if this is under your scope of your article, okay, so then you can proceed. Okay, so here you can find it that this is 15 days and 69 days median submission to the first decision, and this is very fast journal. Okay, and you can find the publication frequency as well. Okay, so here you can find it like number 2. Okay, in February they have published, and in April they are publishing it, which means that 6 month a year, sorry, 6 issues per year. Okay, so here you can see the publication charges. So this is the publication charges, and the publication charges will differ based on the country. Okay, subscription publication is free of charge, and others have the option to pay for the following article publication charges to publish their article in an open access basis. If you wanted to go with an open access, then you have to pay it. Okay, accepted for publication, there is no submission charges. Only once if you are paper is accepted, then you have to pay it for open access. Okay, so you can also submit a waiver of mail to this particular journal. So the journal detail will be available in the contact us, please send that. Okay, so you can reach them and ask for the waiver. If the reason is genuine, then definitely they will consider for that. Let us go to the next journal, which is Japanese Journal of Applied Physics, Part 1, regular papers and short notes and review papers. So this is for physics. Okay, so here you can see it is still there in scopus, and these are engineer, general engineering, and physics and astronomy. Once if you click here, you can find they are taking 5 days and 25 days of median submission, and I think 3, that is 12 issues per year. Okay, they support 12 issues per year, and you can find the publication charges on the right side. So you can see the publication charge, article publication charge may vary based on the based on the country. So even here you can try to apply for the waiver of. Okay, so see here they have told like application for waiver of the publication charges, that you can find it in my playlist all about the research. So once if you click on the all about research playlist, like you can find how to apply for the waive off. Okay, this is very important, which you should definitely know if you are just applying for any journal. If you want the waive off, if you feel like okay, letter to the editor. So this is letter to the editor, writing, you can find it, writing a letter to the editor requesting to reduce the APC charges. Okay, so here you can find it. So this is the one, and then you can find everything about like what type of journal you can submit and everything. Then let us go to the third journal, which is education, technology and society. This is related to social sciences, sociology and political science, social science, education, engineering and general engineering. Okay, so this is what here you can find it like you can just, if you click here, it is there in the scopus, and if you click here aim and scope of the journal, you can find the complete aim and scope of the journal, and you can find that this is published quarterly. So here they are publishing it quarterly, and if you want to know more about it, you can find that there is no publication cost involved. Okay, so it provides immediate open access to its content on the principle that the marketing research freely available to the public support a greater global exchange of the knowledge. So there is no cost involved in it. You can directly submit it if it is under your scope. Okay, so you can also find these information, you can find it here on the journal information on the top. You can find the journal information. So once if you click on this journal information, you can find more information about it, special issues, if you want to propose for the special issue, aim and the scope, abstracting and indexing and everything. So the fourth journal is what? Baltic Journal of Management. So this is related to management journals. So we are discussing about the Baltic Journal. So here you can see these are all the there is a scope of this journal, that is a subject area. Okay, so even here you have to pay for the article publication charges. So what are the responsibilities and everything they have mentioned here. So you have some other that is policy, like you have to pay. You can send a mail to them to get the waiver as well here. Okay, open access policy, if you wanted to go with an open access, then you have to pay. And finally to talk about is the Prabandhan, Indian Journal of Management. So here you can see it is still there in the scopus, and here the scope is what? Business management, accounting and general management. So here they haven't mentioned anything about the fee or something. Okay, I think they are just talking about the subscription. It's a total overall subscription. So here you can find that it is I think 3,000 for the subscription they have mentioned. Okay, so you can just send a mail to them and ask if you have any queries. They have told about the queries as well. And so they have a subscription based. Okay, so if you are from management background, and if you wanted to publish your journal, then you can go ahead direct with this. Okay, so here you can find the complete information about this journal, and you can directly send them the query. Like if you have any query, contact us, and you can find the author FAQs here. So they are just concentrating on few of the scope. So here, even here, they haven't mentioned anything about any individual thing, like because since this journal is indexed in UGC care, elsewhere, scopus and everything, so yes, I think you can just try send a mail to them and ask for whether even the individual person has to go with the subscription model. And if so, like, if see, since they are asking 3000, I think you can find the subscription, online subscription of the journal. So they'll be releasing as a journal, like complete format, it seems. So you can find that this will be really useful if you are into this particular domain, and you can just submit the articles here. So just send a mail to them and ask about, like, what is like few questions you will be having, right? So you can send them the mail. Okay, so I hope you find this video useful. And also, I know like few things like population, English, and religion study are there. So whenever you are sending a comment, okay, please mention that under which subject you are just looking for. Okay, you are writing your mentions problem based area, but that is not available directly in scopus. So you have to just go ahead with what is your subject. So accordingly, I'll be just checking and letting you know. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye. I'll see you in the next video.